Life moves at us so fast. It hit me that my early 20s are over. I'm currently in my mid-20s. This is a midlife crisis era, you guys. It's really crazy out here. And I realize most of you guys watching me are in your early 20s or around my age. In this video, I'm sharing some lessons I've learned along the way. I'm not so grown. I'm still a baby. I've been through it. So I'm just going to share some life lessons I've learned along the way. Hopefully this inspires you and this is beneficial to you one way or the other. If you're new here, hello. My name is Khanitat. Nice to have you here. In this club, we are really cool. We're not just beautiful, beauty with brains. In this club, we learn and we have fun. So subscribe to join this cute little family. All right, let's get into the video. Failure is normal. It is okay to fail. If you fail, it doesn't mean that's the end of the world. It doesn't mean you're like the worst person in the world. Just see it as an opportunity to grow or a chance to get to know yourself even better. Whenever I pursue something and it fails, the first question I ask is, how can I pivot? My motto in life is we pivot. I always try to find solutions, learn my lessons from the past, and find a way to move forward. I'm past that point where when something doesn't work out for me or when I fail at something, I'll sit down and be sad and drained and thinking about it like, oh my gosh, I'm such a failure. Ever since I got to understand that building a relationship with failure is really important. I know it sounds crazy, but you need to build a relationship with failure to be able to be successful. Whenever something fails, just take it easy on yourself. Don't go crazy on yourself. You are still young. You have more years ahead of you. Although we are really not guaranteed how long we're going to stay on this earth. Just take it easy on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Second lesson, always look your best. At least for the most part, look your best. And you guys, I learned this the hard way. Let me give you this backstory. Last year, at a point, like I used to go for Juma a lot because I was free on Fridays. I'd dress up, look cute, go for Juma. And sometimes I even film like, get ready with me to go for Juma videos. Like, I was that girl. One day, I was rushing and I didn't dress cute at all. I just put on some random abaya, my hijab. I didn't even do my hijab style. You know how I did my hijab? I just put the scarf on my head and I tied here. Yeah, that's what I did. No lip gloss, ashy lips. Well, not so ashy though. For context, there's a mosque in my neighborhood. It's literally like a 3-minute walk from where I live, so that's a plus. So I'm like, let me just go and pray. As far as I'm going to pray, that's what's important. And guess who I met? I said, yes. Yes. We finished praying. We were coming out and I spotted someone. I'm like, isn't that a Ghanaian celebrity? I was like, huh? That's her, no? I was so shocked because I'm like, what's she doing in this neighborhood? Like, what's she doing here? Like, it was so random with the most unexpected thing ever. And I walked up to her. I'm like, oh, hi, you are right? Oh, yeah, I follow you. Yeah, what's up? Like, what brings you to this neighborhood? And she was like, she lives not so far from here. Nice meeting you. But you guys, that day I wasn't looking cute. I was looking ghetto. Like, in her mind, she'd probably be like, who is this girl? This is a raggedy girl. But I was surprised she gave me her number though. I met another person. This popular influencer I follow on Instagram was there as well. It's like that day, I don't even know. All the odds were against me. The day that I did not dress cute, that's when I was meeting people. My rule of thumb is, if you can't dress, at least look decent all the time or always try to look put together. When people see you for the first time, it's not about your words. They see you first before you open your mouth. Like what you look like gives you a mark before they go ahead and talk to you. That's one thing my parents really killed. When I was younger, when I'm stepping out, like I step out. You never catch me on the streets looking. We had outing clothes, like clothes that we wear when we're going out. We have clothes that we wear when we're in the house. When I go and stay over at my grandma's place, when we're going out, she's going to inspect your outfit. You have to look nice. You have to look cute. You can't just step out looking raggedy and like you belong to the streets. I noticed one of the simplest ways you can look put together is by wearing jewelry. Just wear nice earrings, put on some rings, put on a bracelet, and you're good to go. Your look just elevates with accessories. Thinking of elevating my wardrobe, one thing I really want to invest in this year is jewelry. One thing about jewelry always elevates your looks. If you look basic, put on some earrings, a nice necklace, and your outfit is just going to elevate to the max. And I'll say invest in simple jewelry, not something that's too loud, you know, just for a simple, cute it girl vibes. So an example is this piece I'm wearing. It's really simple, not doing much. It's just an infinity necklace, cute, not doing much, mindful, demure. This is from Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa is based in New York, and guys, they make the most affordable and high quality jewelry starting at just $39. You can get all these trendy it girl jewelry pieces from them, and I actually got 2 necklaces from them. This is one, and let me show you guys the other one. It's a heart shaped one. This is absolutely a fave. It's giving it girl, that girl. I want to style that one tomorrow, and I really can't wait to show you guys. I'll probably post that on my Instagram, so follow me on my Instagram to keep up with me and see my outfit for tomorrow, because my outfit for tomorrow is fire. Because I love you guys and you guys are the best, there's going to be a link in the description box. You could use that link to shop any Ana Luisa pieces that you love. You get up to 25% off. You could get the same one I have, so we could twin. Where have you been? You get this one or the heart-shaped one, and you just take a picture and tag me on Instagram, and I'll give you a shout out in one of the YouTube videos. And they offer free and fast shipping within the US. Thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for partnering with me in today's video. To the third lesson, you don't always have to be a hero. Some people have this disease, like they always want to be a hero. They always want to be saving the day. You're not Superman. You're not Superwoman. Sometimes you may think you're helping someone, but the help you are giving them may not be the help they need. You can be giving someone books. Meanwhile, they probably need just a cup of water, or they just need a conversation with you to be okay. Sometimes we think people need some things, but they actually don't. And you don't have to be the hero all the time. Like, just leave people to be. You don't always have to save someone. It's exhausting. The next lesson is the pressure of getting your life together. And social media really plays a huge role in this, because people are watching
get ready with me to get my life together vlogs.
So many of these random things, and they feel like they're behind in life. They feel they're not doing much. The pressure to get your life together is unrealistic. Nobody has it figured out. Everybody is trying. People don't talk about the problems. It doesn't mean they don't have problems. People are fake. You don't know my problems. You don't know what I'm going through behind the scenes, because I don't come and sit here and talk about them. That doesn't mean I don't have problems. That doesn't mean I don't have issues going on with me. I just choose to show up for you guys as my best self. The earlier you realize no one has their life together or has everything together, the better for you, because it's just going to place unnecessary pressure on you. Lesson here: nobody has their life figured out, and people pretend a lot. Lesson number 5: stop hoarding money. Are you doing a save-a-thon? What are you going to use the money for? Spend it. I'm not telling you to spend all your money, but I'm referring to my old self. I was that person who would save. When it comes to doing something nice for myself, I won't do it. I'll punish myself. I'd rather do that nice thing for someone else, or like people I care about and love. I'm over all those things. I realized sometimes you need to do nice things for yourself. It's not always about people. You can save so much money and you end up spending that money saving someone else, because the person will come to you and be like, oh, could you give me a loan? Or it's like something will come up and you end up spending all that money on an emergency or something, and you end up not taking good care of yourself. Whenever you get your paycheck or you get money, take a portion of it to treat yourself. If it's $10, even $100, buy yourself some new clothes, buy yourself that lip gloss, buy yourself that dress, buy yourself that shoe. You could do this at least once a month, or maybe once in 2 months, depending on how frequent you receive money. I understand we need to save, but at the same time, we need saving. We need to take good care of ourselves. We need to invest in our looks, how we appear, and all of that, because it plays a huge role in how successful we're going to be. If you show up at the White House looking wretched, no one's going to take you seriously. They'll think you're homeless. But if you go there, your skin is looking, you're wearing a nice dress, proper shoes, they'll look at you and you'll be like, who is she? They'll take you seriously as compared to somebody who just dresses anyhow and appears. So looking nice presents opportunities to you. You can be looking nice and have zero in your account. But you can meet someone who will think you have so much and end up investing in you and your idea. I don't know how you're going to take this information. I've said it. Lesson number 6. The world is not so nice. Like, people are bad. Oh Lord. It's not everyone that means well. It's crazy. It hurts so much, because growing up, you're in this la la land, this fantasy world, like, oh, everybody's nice. Oh, I'll just be a good person. Like, you just think everybody's nice and cute. Like, the world is cutesy, and you get get that crazy awakening, it's always good to put behind your mind that not everybody is like you. You may think you're good, but not everyone has that kind of attention. Not everyone has that kind of mindset. So if you go into this world thinking everything will go your way because you're a nice person, everybody will bow to you or do things how they're supposed to because you are nice, you expect them to be nice too, you'll be so disappointed. Lesson number 7. Don't be an African parent. I'm joking. Please, my mom watches my videos and she's an African parent. Mommy, I don't mean it that way. But what I'm saying is the African parent syndrome. It's just this phrase I came up with. That's the what are people going to say mindset. What would other people think of us mindset? If you want to do something, just do it. Some people are going to hate on you. Like, people are always going to hate on you regardless. People hate on Beyonce. Like, Beyonce and Rihanna, they all get hate. But they're still successful in their careers. They're still doing amazing. It doesn't matter what people say, although it kind of does. I know we're human, we have emotions, but don't take it to heart and don't make that stop you from pursuing your dreams. Trust me, when you become famous, when you have your billboard on Times Square, when you're in the magazines, they'll be like, oh my god, I know this girl. We grew up together in the same neighborhood. But right now, they won't support you. They'll just look at you and laugh or make fun of you. But later, they'll want to be associated with you. Choose your life. Lesson number 8. Be mindful of your circle. Honestly, I've never been a friends person or like a squad person. I can never keep squad friendships for long because I'm just not a squad person. In uni, I just had a group of friends I used to study with. That was like my cute little squad. We just used to study together. Or I have like a bunch of people that I go have lunch with. Because one thing I realized about these squad or friendships or whatever is that there's always envy and jealousy, especially among girls. If there are 3 girls in the group, 2 of the girls are probably talking about the other girl. Based on observation, that's how it has always been. I can never be a squad girl. There's something just iffy about it. I'm yet to meet a group of women who genuinely love and care for each other and are willing to be there for each other and have like a really good sisterhood going on. That would be something I like to be part of. That's something I pray for. I just don't want to be associated with just anybody. They will be like, oh, I can hang out with people who drink alcohol. I can hang out with people who smoke. Me right now, I cannot. If you drink a lot, I can't. Like, I can't hang out with you. We cannot be friends for long. We can't be friends because I do not drink. I don't want to be associated with somebody who drinks. That's just not my vibe. I don't hate you. I love you, but you can't be my close friend because we don't share the same values. Lesson number 9, be kind. It goes a long way. Some people are mean for no reason. Why are you mean? Just be nice, be kind to people, compliment people. People are really going through it. Sometimes you hear other people's stories and you be like, oh Lord. Lesson number 10, comparison is the thief of joy. And I believe that with my full chest. It breeds jealousy, it breeds envy, it breeds all sorts of bad emotions. In this digital era, is becoming worse. In this era where we see people posting a day in their lives, going luxury shopping, or they're living certain lives we aspire to live, it's easy for us to compare our lives with these people and be like, why not me? Why aren't I enjoying these things? And why does this person have to enjoy these things? But I'm here to tell you, you don't know what's going on. Do you know how they were able to afford their lives? Do you know the kind of battles they are facing behind the camera that they don't show you? And it's always funny when I go through the comment section and people are like, oh god, I tap into your life, or what, I don't know what it's the way it's like I tap. Like what are you tapping into? Do you know what you're tapping into? You're tapping into the person's struggles as well. You may see it as a blessing, but maybe that's not what God wants for you. What are you tapping into, my friend? Focus on your journey. God probably has a better plan for you. God probably is just redirecting you. This is video I came across by Anita Erskine, and that video really embodies how I feel and think about this whole social media comparison life thing. I'll see if I could link the video in the description box. You guys should go and watch that video. Lesson number 11, listen but don't listen. What I mean by this is people in the form of loved ones, maybe friends, family, they love us so much and they may want to push their ideals or their dreams and goals upon us. We may want to do things and we discuss these things with people and people always try to read redirect us and tell us what to do. You can listen, but it doesn't mean you should listen and actually do whatever they say. People can advise you, especially in an African society. People are always trying to advise you. People are always trying to tell you what to do because for some weird reason, it's like people always know what's best for you. This can be so conflicting and confusing as someone in their 20s or teenage years growing in life. Like, life is already messed up and confusing, and why are you trying to confuse me in the name of telling me what to do? I'm not saying disobey your parents, I'm not saying disobey anyone, but I'm saying listen but don't listen. You can pick and choose what you want to do. When someone tries to advise you, pick up what you want to pick and the rest. Lesson number 12, keep your family business private. Nobody wants to know your family drama. You telling your family drama to people, it's embarrassing. You don't need to be doing that. Keep that to yourself. It's not fun. It's not entertainment news for you to be saying bad things about your family members or spoiling your family members to your friends. For me, if you come to me and say bad things about your family, the first thing that comes to my head is, so this is your family, your blood. You're saying bad things about them. How much more me, a layman, a regular friend? You're probably going to drag my name into mud if something is to happen between us, and that's a red flag. Protect your family, protect your secrets. There's not anybody that deserves to know what's going on with you. I've gotten to realize the kind of damage that can cause to you as a person and even for your family as a whole. Next is, money is everything and money is also not everything. In as much as we are striving, working hard, chasing our dreams, doing our best to make money, we shouldn't do things that are not right in the name of money. We shouldn't damage relationships in the name of money. Try and build the fine line. I don't think I can go into business with a family member or like a really close friend. Whenever money is involved, relationships become shaky. People react differently to money. People will show you their different side when it comes to money. Money changes people. When it comes to money, be mindful. Money is everything, but it's also not everything. Lesson number 14, take it easy on your parents. It's their first time on earth too. Growing up, we expected our parents to be perfect. You see your parent as a hero. You see your mom and your dad as these perfect people. But as you grow, you get to see them for who they are. You get to see certain behaviors and you realize that, oh, they're just like me. They're not perfect after all. They're not this 100% perfect people I thought they were. Let's take it easy on them. It's their first time being parents. It's their first time raising you. They're doing their best. They're going through a lot of pressure to provide for you. I don't know whatever you're going through with your family or whatever. Let's take it easy on our parents. Let's be there for them whenever we can. Let's respect them. Living in the US, I've come across people talking to their parents anyhow, and it always breaks my heart. Like, why are you talking to your mom like that? She brought you to this earth. Why are you yelling at your dad? Little things we do can affect them. Once in a while, send them money, call them in chats, give them gifts, make them feel happy and proud to have you as their kid. Lesson number 14, mind your business. And I mean it. Mind your business. Always stay in your lane. You have no business being in other people's business. Why are you so curious about what's going on in other people's lives? Why are you so invested in other people's lives? Leave them, let them be. Mind your business. Stop trying to mix yourself into people's drama. Let them deal with whatever they're going through while you deal with yours, because I trust you're also going through something. Do you know what some people do for a living? They just sit down, discuss people's lives, try to get into people's lives and tell them what to do. And that's just too much pressure and too much work for you. I just don't like drama. I try to avoid drama as much as I can. I am always in my lane. So when drama finds me, I'm like, huh? No, that's not me. Bye. I'm out. I don't like getting involved with people, drama, and all those things. I try to avoid those situations, and that has given me such a peaceful life. Lesson number 16. This may sound crazy, but we will all die. And when we die, people will forget. That's just the reality of it. Sit down and think about someone you know who died maybe in the past 5 years. How many times in a day do you mention this person's name? It reduces as the years go by, and you gradually forget about this person. This is the only chance chance you have on earth to explore all your opportunities, everything we have available to us right now. So do what you have to do. If you choose to listen to people's opinions and end up not following your dreams, that's your business. You can go ahead with it. But me, I'm here to tell you, at the end of the day, we'll die. All the people you see around, when you die, they'll come to your funeral. If they're Ghanaians, they'll come and dance. They'll play music, they'll dance, they'll drink, they'll party like... You'll be surprised. You'll be shaking in your grave because you'll be like, what? So people will forget you eventually. So do what you have to do. Lesson number 17. It doesn't have to be perfect all the time. Showing up is enough. I used to be such a perfectionist. I still am, kind of. I'm recovering from it. But sometimes I just want things in a specific way, and that leads to procrastination because I end up not doing it because I'm overthinking it, I'm over planning. So now when I want to execute ideas, I just go straight to it. I don't overthink. I just do like a brief plan and that's it. But at first, I'll go into detail. I'll be planning every single thing and I'll end up not doing it. It's really good and I'm so proud of myself that I've realized that showing up is enough. Being perfect, you don't have to be perfect because no one is perfect. Just keep doing you. Lesson number 18. Avoid gossips. If anyone comes to you talking about somebody, have you heard about this girl? She's doing this, so she's doing. Run. Pick your slippers, pick your shoes and run, because the chances of this person saying things about you to others is high and you don't want to be associated with such people. I just don't like people who gossip. Why are you gossiping? Like, why are you talking about someone? If you meet them in person, will you say it to their face? No. Then don't tell me talking badly about people or bitterly about other people. I just don't like it. Like, it's such a bad behavior. I don't like hater energy. I don't like when people hate on people. Like, oh, have you seen her shoe? Have you seen her house? Have you seen this? Have you seen... No, I'm not seeing it. Keep quiet. It's hard for me to be your friend if you have that behavior. They don't mean well. Lesson number 19. Don't always do things with the expectation of others reciprocating your energy. For example, I buy you a house, they expect the person to buy them a house or a car or something in return. It's just going to lead to disappointment and you don't want to be disappointed. Just do what you have to do and do it out of your heart. Do it for the sake of God. Do it for the sake of being kind and don't expect much from people, because people, they will disappoint you. Lesson number 20, and that will be our last lesson. Always be financially independent. Find a way to have your own money. If you're going out or in whatever you do, have your own money. Being financially dependent on someone has some risk factors. Yes, it may be nice, it may be lavish, it may be comfortable at the moment. Especially as a woman, it's always safe to have a backup plan, to always have a plan B, to have an exit strategy. Always have your money. Always have your money, or find a way to make your own money. That brings me to the end of this video. Remember to click the link in the description box to get yourself some nice pieces of jewelry from Luisa. I want to twin with you guys, so you should get the same piece as I got. I'll leave the link in the description box. Let me know your favorite lesson in the comments. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Anyways, I post every Sunday. Go check out the other vlogs. Bye. And share this video and subscribe if you have it. All right, bye-bye.
If you listen to people and if you allow people to project their fears onto you, you won't live. What if I believed those people who told me that when I became pregnant in college that I wouldn't finish? I walked across that stage with my son on my hip and I collected my degree. I didn't hear the naysayers when they were like, you're too old to go to California. If you don't hit by 25, you're not gonna make it. I will be 46 this year. I am just touching the surface.